Ladies and gents, remember what I said. I said this, ne? I said the first column is always, the first row in this case is always X and this is your Y. Sometimes they don't show you this, ne? I need you to know that the first part or the first row or the column is X. The first row or column it's X. The second row or column it's your Y. Okay, perfect, sharp. That is understood now. Now let's try to solve A. They say draw a scatter plot. To save time, I just put the solution here. Ne? Remember, you are going to draw your x-axis using a ruler. You can see that the highest is 30. So you can go up in fives. You can't go up in tens because it's just going to be 10, 20, 30. It's too short. You see, the bigger the scale, the better. Ne? You must know that the bigger the scale, the better. If it was me, I was going to even go up in threes in this case. Ne? I was even going to make it a way bigger scale, right? And then you show that that is the distance in kilometers. And then the cost, you look at the highest cost. The highest cost in this case is 2.8. So 2.8, I can go up in, and then the smallest is 2. Do you see it? So I don't have to start at 0 then. I can start at the smallest, which is 2. So I'm going to say 2, 2.2. So I'm going up in 0.2s up until there. And then I just plot the points. So I'll just show you the example with the first one. 3, it was just approximated. It's somewhere here. It goes with 2.8, and then you do the same for the rest. And then that's your solution in this case. Do we see it? Perfect. So now, that given, we are now going to answer the next questions. Remember, a scatter plot, you do not join the points, right? You just put the points on the Cartesian plane and you leave them like that. Okay. Now, let's determine, they say, use your calculator to determine the equation of least square regression line. Remember, the equation of least square regression line, it's y equals to a plus bx. Ne? So we need y equals to a plus bx. Let's go and see what is our a and b. Okay. Remember, I said you say mode. Then you say statistics, which is 3. Some calculators is on 2. And then we're doing a plus bx because we're looking for least square regression line, which is 2. And then you input your data set. It's 5. It's 3 equals to 5 equals to 7 equals to 9 equals to 11 equals to 13 equals to 15 equals to 17 equals to 20 equals to 25 equals to 30 equals to. It says there are 11 of them. Let's confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's 11. That is correct. Remember, you need to always verify as you input this because chances are high you might make a mistake. So 3 goes with 2.8. 5 goes with 2.5. 7 goes with 2.46. And 9 goes with 2.42. 11 goes with 2.4. 13 goes with 2.36. 15 goes with 2.32. 17 goes with 2.3. 20 goes with 2.25. 25 goes with 2.22. And then 30 goes with 2. And then you can see that they are all aligned nicely. So you keep on confirming as you put them. Ne? Now I'm confident that my data set is correct and recorded correctly. I press AC. I need the statistics function. So I'm going to go to shift. Then I come to 1. I'm working with regression. The first one is my A. I press 1 and then I press equals to. So my A is 2.67. So 2.67 plus I need to get what B is. Ne? So I'm going to press AC and then I go to shift again. Stats, 5, sorry, shift 1, regression, I need B, which is negative 0.02. Okay, so I'm going to raise this. I'm saying negative 0.002x. Then that is the equation of what? Of least square of regression line, right? Perfect. Then they say using your calculator, determine the coefficient of correlation. That is your R. Ne? So in this case, they need us to get R. Let's go and get R. So AC, shift, statistics, regression. I need R, which is number 3. Is negative 0.92. Negative 0.92. Right. Describe the relationship between the distance traveled per trip and fuel cost per kilometer. Right. There is an indirect proportion. Ne? There is an indirect proportion, basically. Does make sense. Less distance traveled per trip means the cost of our fuel is higher. Perfect. So for example, if you make small short trips, you are spending a lot of petrol than if you just make one long trip. Does make sense? Perfect. So how did I know that? It's because of the R. Ne? You are going to say very strong, negative, linear correlation. That is your comment, basically. You can leave it like that. Or if you want to go further, you can say, this means that there is an indirect proportion between the distance traveled per trip and the cost per kilometer. Predict the distance traveled. So now they want us to predict the distance. They want us to get X, you see? Because X is what the distance is. If the cost is 1.75, so they gave us the Y. So I'm going to substitute 1.75 there. So 1.75 is equals to 2.67 minus 0.02x. See? Then solve for x there. You know how to solve for x, ladies and gents. Then that will be your answer. Okay. Perfect. And that's finito about this video. Okay. And we're done with statistics, basically, for grade 11 and 12 in this playlist. Thank you very much for your time. Please advise your friends, family, or anyone whom you think might benefit from this channel to kindly subscribe. Aluta continua.